Dawn don't cleanse with the night dragged in, and peace don't come when your head won't spin. The truth ain't straight, it coils and curves, and justice waits where the road unnerves. Now the walls are whispering in half-known names, and every clue's lit with guilt and flames. Ceiling cracks caught the morning light. Williams lay stiff from another sleepless night. No dreams, just reels of lies replayed, murder wrapped in guilt and shades. Blinds half drawn like secrets kept, and the air hung thick with things unsaid. The case was inked in his very breath, a slow cold drip that tasted like death. Buzz from the phone broke the daze. One text cut through his mental haze. Look deeper into Alexandra's life. Not everything's neat beneath her knife. No name, no trail, just static fire, but it sparked the gears of stubborn desire. Who knew what they shouldn't say? Why now? And why point this way? They say truth's a blade with two dull sides. It cuts through lies, but it wounds your pride. He thought he knew what justice meant, but now he's chasing what trust never sent. Behind that smile, behind that grace, was a stranger wearing Alexandra's face. Briefing room tense like a silent storm. Team leaned in, heads all drawn. New angle, Williams said, calm and grave. She wasn't the saint we tried to save. He laid it out, double life hints, secrets that smell like guilt and prints. Assume nothing, rethink the map. This puzzle lies where truth overlaps. Later he met with a friend named Lisa, office cold like time tried to freeze her. She was distant, Lisa said, strange as hell, looking over her shoulder like she had tales to tell. Always on edge, quick with the spin, like something was watching her under her skin. Williams noted the guarded tone, a friend who feared what truth had shown. Back at his desk, the journal waited, leather worn, thoughts serrated. First page is neat, a planner's mind, yoga meetings, kale and thyme. But then came ink like a different hand. Afraid, watch guilty damn. She spoke of secrets buried deep, of sleepless nights and eyes that creep. The journal cracked her perfect mask, a woman haunted by an unnamed task. Each word a weight, each line a plea, truth bleeding through her diary. Not just a victim, maybe a part of something darker, close to heart. Wheel grip tight as the questions churned, mind like tires on roads that burned. If Alexandra switched lives on cue, then who had died and what was true? The twin connection, eerie and close, a perfect swap beneath the ghost. Williams knew as the skyline blurred that truth wears costumes, truth is slurred. Samantha's home was plain and bare, a contrast to her sister's air. She looked at him with haunted grace, like every breath revealed a trace. We used to switch, she said, now and then, for errands, for fun, and sometimes men. But maybe one day the wrong mask stuck, and fate came swinging just my luck. Williams paused, his jaw like stone. Twin games in a house of bone. Why now? He asked. Why tell me this? Because that night, she whispered, wasn't bliss. I was supposed to be her, or she was me, and someone out there knew, you see. Truth hung thick like storm in June, one life lost, but whose? And too soon. Back on the road with the journal beside, Williams drove with eyes open wide. Justice ain't blind, it just ain't clean, and sometimes right where his mask's unseen. He ain't close, but he's closer still, to a truth that breaks before it heals, in this dance of guilt and sisterly ties. ghosts in perfect disguise.